Hi, today we want to look at the Mangar bathing cushion. The bathing cushion is obviously a bathing aid which assists people to get in and out of the bath with the minimum of effort. It also helps that it's lightweight, it's portable and can be easily stored when not in use. This is the Mangar bathing cushion. Lightweight, at 2.5 kilos, the lightest bath lift we're going to find on the market today. To fit it into the bath is really quite easy. As you can see, I have 4 suckers which go on the bottom of the bath. First tip for this is to put the carrying handle towards the back wall of the bath. Then we know we're more or less in the right position. I can then move the back cushion out of the way, and I know I've done that correctly because I can see the words bathing cushion, and my next task is quite simple. Just push down on the 4 suckers. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the bathing cushion installed in the bath. Before we can inflate the bathing cushion, we need to attach this hose to our compressor. In this case, the compressor we're going to use is our Airflow 12. The major point about this compressor is that it's a battery unit, as obviously, as far as the bathroom is concerned, we don't want electricity coming into the room. Quite simply, I attach the hose to the port and it clicks into place. Later on, when I finish with my bath, I simply touch the paddle and that releases the hose from the compressor. There are actually 2 different ways that we can inflate the cushion using the compressor. The first one is on the top of the compressor, a simple up and down button. Secondly, and maybe more conveniently, there's a remote control. This, quite simply, plugs into the side of the compressor, and I have my up and down buttons here. Once I ensure that the hose is running free, the compressor can be neatly tucked away and I'm ready to inflate. I do this by pushing the up button on the hand controller. The cushion is going to take around a minute to fill, but whilst that is happening, I can start to put the water into the bath. Have the water as deep as you like it. If it's a shallow bath you require, that's fine. If you like a nice deep soak, don't worry, just carry on. Some people feel that the water will come over the top of the bath once I get onto the cushion, but let me just refer you to Archimedes' principle, and that won't happen. Please note that it is not possible to overinflate the cushion. I keep my finger on the button until the compressor cuts out, then we know the cushion is full. There is, however, an escape valve on the back of the cushion where any excess air will be thrown out. It's impossible to pop it. Our recommended method of using the bathing cushion is to reverse up to it and actually sit down. Push myself a little further onto the cushion and try and make sure my thigh is up against the back cushion. At this stage, it's a case of getting my feet into the water. And I turn to sit centrally on the cushion with my back nice and straight. I'm then ready to go down into the water. I quite simply do that by pressing the down button. Basically now, my weight is pushing the air back out of the cushion again and I sink ever so gracefully down into the water. If I want to stop at any time, simply remove my thumb from the button. A good tip here is to always try and keep knees higher than hips. This helps with the feeling as far as stability is concerned. But once I'm on my way down, I can start to move my heels out towards the taps. I can now actually feel my bottom on the bottom of the bath. At this stage, when I'm on the bottom of the bath, I basically have 2 options. I can stay as I am here, but if I want to have a proper soak, I can again press the down button and lean against the back cushion. You'll now notice that the air from that cushion is also being emitted, and I end up with my shoulder blades on the back of the bath. So basically now, I'm having a proper soak. Incidentally, Some people do like to leave a little bit of air in the cushion, as this will support your lower back. When I've completed my bath, everything goes into reverse. I basically push the up button and you'll notice the cushion starts to re-inflate, firstly from behind me. So my back and shoulders are pushed forward and then I start to lift from the bottom of the bath. Again, please try and remember, knees always higher than hips. If I find part way up that I've moved, I can always stop the inflation, just wriggle myself into a comfortable position and then carry on. As when I first got onto the bathing cushion, I wanted to make sure that the cushion was completely full of air. Always do the same thing before we attempt to get off the cushion. When the cushion is fully inflated again, quite simply, spin my legs round, ease myself forward, the bath's completed. So let's look at some benefits of the bathing cushion compared to other methods of getting in and out of the bath. We've already mentioned that the bathing cushion is only 2.5 kilos in weight. That can compare with some standard bath lifts that will be up to 16 kilos. Imagine the family of 4. Only one person needs the bath lift to help get in and out of the bath. So every time that person's used the bath lift, it has to be lifted out. Bathrooms are also notoriously one of the smallest rooms in the house. So where do you store this big piece of equipment? A bathing cushion, once it's totally deflated, can go into a cupboard, go into the shower cubicle, can even sit in the sink. Quite simple also to put a screw on the wall and have the thing hanging there. It's out of the way. At Mangar, we get lots of calls during the summer. Can I take my bathing cushion on holiday with me? Of course you can. People travel with them. They visit family and friends. And one other point we found some time ago is that a lot of people are actually quite embarrassed at the fact that they do have a bath lift. Instead of having a big lump in your bathroom, imagine how easy it is to hide away a bathing cushion.